Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be products I regret buying / disappointing products, and I just want to say before I get into the video and get started that I am not like dissing these brands at all. I absolutely love every single one of these brands, like they're all my favorite brands pretty much, but it is literally just these products that did not work for me like in the slightest. If these are products that work for you, then great. Different products work for different people, just like different skincare works for different people because we all have different kinds of skin and whatnot. Like there's combination skin, dry skin, all that great stuff. I just wanted to get that out of the way that this is just in my opinion, and in my opinion, I found these disappointing and I regret buying them, but that doesn't necessarily mean it is the same for you. So with that out of the way, let's just get right on into the video. So first I have here, and it is the MAC Trolls, and it is the Glow Rider Beauty Powder. So this is supposed to be a highlighter, as you guys can see there, but oh my god, like I have never tried to work with a product so much in my life. I literally just can't use this. Like even when I swatch it with my finger, like such little product comes out. Like even when I'm trying to swatch it there to show you guys, you aren't even going to be able to see it from here. I've tried to put this on my face and like it's literally been like a sprinkle of freaking dust or something. I'll just try and show you guys. Like, right, on my finger it does look pretty pigmented, but when I tried to put it on my hand, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I've literally tried to make this work in every sense possible. It's just absolutely good for nothing. Okay, so next I have the Bigger Than BB Big Easy BB Cream, and this is from Benefit. And it looks like this. I'd say a lot of you guys are familiar with this, but like I have this in the shade 2, which is light. And right, so a BB cream obviously isn't going to be giving you a lot of coverage, but it is still supposed to give you a little bit of coverage, isn't it? Like that's what a BB cream is for, is to give you a bit of coverage and cover up the redness, maybe even your skin tone out a little bit. But like I literally think that this does nothing for me. I feel like when I put this on, I'm just putting on a moisturizer, because I feel like it has not even given me the slightest smidge of coverage. That is just in my opinion. Like I absolutely love Benefit, but this is not doing it for me. I'm not a fan of this one, and in my opinion as well, like this was pretty expensive. Like Benefit are pretty more on the pricey side, but I just don't think it's worth it, like for what you're getting. Like you can get ones in the drugstore for so much cheaper, which will actually give you coverage in my opinion, but I'm not a fan of this at all. Okay, so the next product I have is a mascara, and this is from Rimmel, and it is the Extreme Black Volume Colorist Mascara with Lash Tint Complex. So it looks like that, if you guys can see. And Rimmel like do some of my favourite ever mascaras, and I remember picking this up and I looked at it. I was like, that brush looks pretty good. Like I was like looking at it, I was like, I'm going to give that a try, because I'm not one to normally tend to try mascaras a lot because most of the time I don't like them. They don't work for me. Very few mascaras I actually like and like use on a regular basis. Like I literally found this so hard to use. It really, like it gave me some length and a bit of colour obviously, but I just didn't think that like it really brought much life to my lashes. You want the volume and the length and the colour, but like all of them just as much as each other, and I just did not find that this really, I just felt like I was wasting my time with this. I just really wasn't attracted to this, and I was really annoyed because this was like €10, which is a lot of money. Like for a product that you're never going to use, like you could use that tenner for something else. But anyways, okay, so the next product I have is a foundation, and here I have the Bourgeois Paris Foundation Radiance Reveal Healthy Mix. It looks like this. I'd say all you guys would probably be familiar with this foundation. It's a really popular foundation. I've tried to love this so many times because it is such a popular foundation, but I don't know what it is. I just feel like I don't get enough coverage from it. Like, the colour and all matches me perfectly, but like I really just don't feel it gives me that coverage that I like. Like, I don't like a really full coverage, but I just like everything to look good and like flawless, like, you know what I mean? And this doesn't give me that. Like, it's grand, like it's a perfect foundation, but in my opinion it's not what I do be looking for in a foundation, and I was disappointed with this. Okay, so the next product I have is the concealer. This is the Revlon Color Stay Concealer. It looks like that, if you guys can see. It is just like their typical Revlon concealer, and I have this in the lightest shade, but I am really not a fan of this at all. I remember I picked this up because I could not get my hands on my favorite collection concealer, and I ended up having to go for this because I was looking for like a concealer, and I was kind of like, you know, just winging it by eye, and I was like, Revlon's a good brand, like their concealer is bound to be good, like, and do the job. I really don't like this. It leaves like patches when I put it on. I don't know if it's just my skin tone that it doesn't agree with it or whatever, or my skin type, sorry. I just don't know what it is. I don't think it like brightens up enough for me, and I got it in the light shade, and I just don't think it blends well, and just I don't really like it at all. And this was a tenner as well, so I was really freaking annoyed. Right, okay, next I have the NYX The Curve Liner. I'm sure you guys are all aware of this baby. Oh, right, if you've seen my testing NYX video, you will already know that I'm not a fan of this. But for you guys that haven't, like, oh my god, I remember when they announced that this was coming out, I was so excited. I was like, yes, I was like, that is the best thing I've ever seen, like a curved liner. It's going to make everything so much easier. This is just like the holy grail of all products, and I was so hyped up about it. And I remember I got it, and then I remember trying it, and I think I got more eyeliner on other parts of my face than I ever did when I used to be practicing eyeliner, like when I was terrible. Like, this thing is the most difficult thing to use, the most stupid invention I could ever possibly imagine. It is so hard, like, because it's curved, you're like, ugh, and you can't get in the little spots you want to get into. Okay, next I have another Rimmel product, and this is the Exaggerated Undercover Shadow Primer. It just looks like this. Okay, and I remember I picked this up because I was all out of my eyeshadow primer, and you know, I wasn't near like a Brown Thomas or whatever to get it, so I went into the drugstore and I was trying to find an eye primer, and I picked up this one, and I swear to god, like, I don't know what it is, but either my product like literally came empty, or like this is just the biggest load of crap. When you even like take it out, you literally get the tinsiest bit of product on. Like, I've tried to use this so many times, and like literally the smallest bit of product comes out. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, like, that is the product that came out when I look. Like, you can't even see that. There is nothing there, like, literally. And I haven't even used this that much, and it was like this when I bought it. You can't even see that, and when I put this on my eyes, like, I don't think it even done it, and I just was not happy about this at all. I can't even see the goddamn product. How am I meant to use it? Okay, so the next product I have is another mascara, and it's also from Rimmel. I am not bashing Rimmel. I freaking love Rimmel. It is literally just these products. Disclaimer. But it is the Wake Me Up Wonderful Extreme Black Mascara. This is what it looks like. It is just in a green bottle. And the reason I was attracted to this is because it smells like cucumbers. And can I just say, this freaking smells amazing. I literally bought this just for the smell, and I was praying and praying that I was going to like it anyway, but no, I didn't. Of course I didn't. But it still smells good. It's kind of like one of them ones that are curved, so it looks like it's going to be good, but this really, I find this so hard to use because the brush is quite fat. I find it really hard to like get in there and proper like get at the bottom of my lashes and put mascara on them, you know what I mean? I just find this really difficult to work with, and it does not hardly at all let in my lashes at all in the slightest. Like, my lashes literally don't move. If this didn't smell like goddamn freaking cucumbers, I would never have bought it in the first place. That's false advertisement. Okay, so the next thing I have is from Primark, and it is the PS Brow Cream, and it is like so. If you guys seen my testing Primark makeup, you guys would have seen me have like an argument with this baby, but this is the most difficult product I've ever came across in my life. First of all, it is near impossible to get this out of the tube. Second of all, who puts eyebrow cream gel in a tube? Third of all, this is like the dark brown, and it literally looked auburn, like when I was trying to put it on my brows. Like, it did not match at all. Everything that you could think of. This is the most disastrous product I've ever came across in my life. Okay, so the next product I have is a lippy, and this is the Smashbox, and this is one of their liquid lipsticks, and it is in the colour Always On. Looks like so. Okay, and this one could you could say it was my fault, to be honest, because for the reasons I'm going to say. There is nothing wrong with this product, but I just regret buying it because I'm not a huge fan of liquid lipsticks. I find them like really messy. I don't know what it is. Like, I just feel like they're just a disaster waiting to ruin your whole face and makeup, in my opinion. And purple. Like, what was I thinking? I have a MAC Heroin, it's called lipstick, and I've used it like 5 times, and I've had it like 5 years. Yeah, I think this one's my fault, but I still regret buying it because Smashbox ain't cheap, and a purple lipstick, well, yeah, I don't think purple's my colour. So guys, that was all of the products that I regret buying, my rag rats. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please smash a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and please subscribe down below if you haven't already, and please hit the little bell to get notified when you upload, guys. And I will see you in Friday's video at 5 PM as always, guys. Bye bye.